Good morning. My name is Cabriel, as he said. If you don't know by now, I'm blind. Totally blind. I don't see nothing. I'm 33 years old. I've been blind for 22 years. I went blind when I was 11 years old due to eye pressure, glaucoma, and damage in my retina and optic nerve, so I have no light perception, no nothing. My eyesight went from like cutting off a light switch. One morning I woke up and I could see, and then the next day I had nothing. From light to just total darkness. And so when I became blind, I went to the Georgia Academy for the Blind for 2 years. Then I came back and I went to public school here in LaGrange, Gordon Newman, LaGrange High. During my high school years, I got married. So I've been married for 14 years now. So that means I must be a great catch. And I have 2 daughters. I have a 5-year-old and I have a 6-year-old. I started at New Ventures in 2003. Before then, I had no previous work experience. I never been outside the home. I always stayed at home. And I lived in a safe environment because that's what was safe for me. But when I began to branch out and come to work, that began to also open up opportunity for me as a person to do other things. Not only coming here and working and learning how to work and learning how to be on time, learning how to be accountable, learning how to do what I'm told to do. I've also learned that, hey, I can get in a taxi and come to work. When I wouldn't even do that. I could get in a taxi and go to the grocery store. And what did I do that for? I never stopped shopping for my wife. Said my wife, she has MS, multiple sclerosis. So some days is a challenge. It's some days that she hits the floor and she can't even move her legs. So then I have to forget that I'm blind. I have to kick in that I'm a parent. I have to prepare meals for the kids. They don't know no better right now. So maybe when they get older, they'll tell me how bad the cooking is. I have to get them to the bus stop, and I still have to come to work. I let nothing slow me down. I can't use the fact that I have no vision to stop me. I can't use the fact that my wife has multiple sclerosis to stop me. Because the ultimate plan is for us to be productive citizens in life, for us to provide for our family, for us to have a nice home, for us to be able to meet our bills, for us to be able to provide college for our kids, for us to be able to pay for school pictures and trips and things that get us all through life. I'm very grateful for New Ventures for providing that avenue. And I'm thankful. I'm thankful for the fact of New Ventures and the programs that they have had here down through the line that showed me that I have to be accountable, that I have to be productive, and that I have to be what I want to be. Because when you're doing production, it's up to you. You can slack off or you can produce. That's what production is. It's easy to just let somebody just sit back and do nothing. And that's I don't feel that's fair to be compensated for nothing that you do. Do y'all feel that way? That's not a fair thing to just be sit back and be compensated. But I want to be compensated for the work that I do. And I'm thankful for the programs like New Venture will allow me to go out and just try a job somewhere. So if you just want me to, or any of the other workers, just come out and just try and see, can we do a job? Just open up your doors and just let us try and see how far we can go and what we can do, not only for your bottom line, because we all love the bottom line, but for your morale. Because I have went places and other people have put up their production because you don't want to get outworked by a blind man. knowing that not only if me, but it's other clients here at this company would deserve an opportunity to go out into the private sector and to work. Knowing that new ventures have been a great place for us to learn. And our safety record, we don't want to be hurt. Because some of us know what pain is, and we ain't going to go out and intentionally hurt ourselves. Because we proud to want to get up and come to work and be accountable and be a productive citizen. A lot of people will say just sit back, take the social programs, and just be happy. But I have pride when it comes to that. I want to take these hands, even though that my eyes are not with me anymore. I want to take these hands that I have and work. These hands are the hands that I want to build my family's future with. These are the hands that I want to go out into the private sector with and work and be productive and be a private citizen. These are the hands that I want to send my children to the prom with. These are the hands that I want to be able to go out and buy nice gifts for myself and my wife for. These hands. So even though my eyes are gone, I still have hands. And no fear. When it comes to working, I have no fear. And I guess I learned that when I was little. I'll tell a quick story because I love to tell a quick story. And I wanted to play football with the other kids, and they wouldn't let me play. And my cousin, she was a girl, and she said, "I'm going to teach you how to catch." And I don't know why I agreed to that, because I know she couldn't hit water if she fell out of the boat. So she said, run, count to 5, turn, stick your hands out. So I ran, I count to 5, I turn, I stick my hands out, and she hit me in the face. And as I began to cry, and knowing that she had hit me in the nose, and I thought as she went and got the ball, I thought she was going to say, she was sorry. And the only thing she said was, hut. I'm like, we're going to try this again. So we tried it again. And I got hit somewhere beside the hands. And we tried that until finally we developed a sense of timing with each other so I could stick my hands out in the trust to the fact that I would catch what she was throwing. And that stuck with me as I worked. That stuck with me to the fact that I can reach my hands into a box consistently, knowing not what's in the box. If you close your eyes and consistently reach into a box, not knowing what you're going to reach and grab, some will have a fear, but you have to be fearless, and you also have to be quick. So I'm quickly reaching and grabbing and reaching with no fear, knowing that I have a job to do. I can't let my eyes hold me back. I can't let fear hold me back. I can't let nothing hold me back from my ultimate purpose here. That's being a productive citizen. That's being a productive employee. That's being able to meet production, because that's what I'm required to do. Just because I'm blind, I don't want nobody to lower no levels for me. I want them raised. I want the level raised. I want the ceiling raised for me so I can reach it. And that gives me something to climb for. That gives me something to hope for. That gives me something to dream about. When I close my blind eyes, I still dream. I dream of one day being out in the private sector. And not only me, it's other New Ventures employees that are even faster than I am and produce even better than I do. And all they need is just an opportunity to go out into the private sector. It's kind of like the old trickle-down economic effect. If you just trickle down one job, then trickle down another, then before you know it, Mr. Miller will be wanting me back. But I know that'll just be in his heart, because he'll be so happy to see me be out in the private sector, being productive, producing, providing, smiling, working hard, having a good time, because it's joy in working. I'm happy to get up and hit the floor and get ready and come to work. And I'm grateful. and I'm thankful for the opportunity. I'm thankful for y'all for coming this morning, enjoying that great, beautiful breakfast that was prepared, and for the opportunity that Mr. Miller allowed me and that you allowed me to speak before you. Thank you.